let's crank it up.
Let's get this show on the road.
Good morning, Zach.
I'm not getting you.
Why would you offer?
Why would you think I was going to do anything if you said anything?
Well, Dave, you're bowling. Go bowl.
So you don't believe in the
Zigzag first ball.
His first ball. And steady.
Even the 10 pin.
Wait for it.
Yeah, it is definitely not getting there.
Oh, it's so good. It might get over there.
No way.
Never know.
Never know. Never know. Oh, he takes a triangle. Leaves the 5. Oh, man. After one, we could have a tie ball there.
9 out. Matt picks up that sticky one.
10-9.
I'm curious to know if this is the first Jewish person I've had on.
Could be.
Love it. Spreading the wealth. John Deantoniis with his first ball. Not as good as my ball was yesterday.
I had the other two all day long, yeah. Just the middle.
Oh. John looking to pick up some sticks here.
Thank you. 5-6.
Oh, God. That's, never ideal.
Yeah, you don't want to go for the pipe twice.
No.
That makes the third ball very interesting.
In some cases, not being able to find the hole is nice.
Exactly. Take 7 out of that. Move on. One pin game. Board. See if the bottom two can get anything started.
Oh, Matt.
There it is. Get that go. Oh my!
What was the ball? So
Jeff puts it in there. The first strike of the morning.
I would love to see how fast it goes that ball. All right. And Matt.
And that slides right by. The first frames are out of the way, the jitters are off, you can start to throw the ball now. The adrenaline is wore off.
Shit. Nick with his ball.
Oh my, where did it go left? 1, 3, 5, 10. Good. Not ideal. The 10 pin's the tough part to get out of here. You can make that 3, but getting the pins to go over and hit the 10 is tough. Oh, check mark.
Wow. A lot of blowback this weekend, I noticed here, too.
Yeah, especially on 15 and 19. Yeah. Like, backboards are
like, at least when I made like my first 2 cuts here or whatever, there was a lot of pin action. You could hit light and get that side to side, or leave a break, but you hit light here, you're gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah, light is horrible. You're
getting away with it.
But heavy left a lot of Southwest specials.
Yeah.
So it was like being in the pure pocket. Broke a lot of 9s.
Oh yeah.
And it seemed like the lighter in the pocket, like that mixed ball, worked the best.
Yep.
And I did see a lot of backdoors.
Really?
While Yeah, there was a lot of Friday night, which I was like, wow. Yeah, of course, I didn't have any, so that would have been I didn't get to, you know, reap the benefits of that. I'll put 5-7-8 for John.
What you're saying. If you hit light, you're going to pay for it.
No, give me that luck. Yeah.
You cannot get away with that.
Ellie Arch is in the house.
What are you sipping on there, Wayne? What you got?
Jason's.
Is that what everybody's been drinking this weekend?
Yes.
A lot of it.
It's a staple here at Suitland. The different cookies, the orange beer. It's you know what you do here.
I think about fifth frame when we go grab one of them orange beers.
It's got to be, yeah. It's definitely two of the best products they have here. And if you're looking for food, flatbread pizza or the Philly cheesesteak, for sure. They're pretty darn good.
You know, David, since you're right here, I have a quick question. Is this the first Jewish person you had on your stream? Is this?
You're gonna make me dig. You're gonna make me dig for this one.
I am.
Probably not.
Oh, come on.
Probably the second. Probably the second.
To
I'm not gonna remember.
Oh my God, there's a dog.
I got one on Google.
Let's go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Dave. 10 kids flush. Ooh. Let's see if Matt can run this down. Matt runs this down. Right back in the game. He delivers. Ooh, my, gets Green Mountain.
Yeah. Where is the next stop, Wayne?
Pop Whitten will be going to Jewel in Hagerstown. If you like Wood Lanes, Jewel is a good fallen house. A lot of high scores out there in the Hagerstown leagues. So make sure you get signed up.
That was really good, Matt. You
Make sure
know,
you get signed up for that. Oh, look at Nick Lloyd. Nick Lloyd, my hammer time. Good Lord.
as Wayne Matheson once said, "Oh my."
Oh my, that's it, yeah. Good term. Oh, that comes right back. He said,
Stop.
Take that. Just take that. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. Instant replay. Bang. John is.
That's why I revisit our light.
John is trying to create every tough shot in duckpin bowling in his first year.
That is, and at this point, he's going to start making it because that's normally how that works. You'll leave the triangle on the left side.
Tricky triangle.
Talking to John yesterday, I had a 438 after 3, and I said, "How you bowling?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not bowling too bad." I said, "Okay." I said, "What do you have?" He's like, "Oh, I got 5 after 3." It's about your average.
You start off 500, you're pretty much coasting the rest of it.
Got a shootout. John and Jill. John missing Jill. John with 25 in the third. To Jill's 26 in the third.
Matt up the middle.
You cut the middle at all yesterday? Or on Friday?
Not too much. Unfortunately, when I did, it was probably on a count ball.
Yeah.
And here you can't afford to do that because you don't get a ton of strikes. So when you get 5-6 spares, you can't afford to have 3 or 4 on a spare and playing cleanup, and maybe you don't get 10. Then your game turns into like a 6 mark 30 or 6 mark 40.
Right.
And you're like, wow, I could have had 50 maybe.
Right. It's like the hardest spot, 30 or 40.
Yeah, you could lose 20 hits in a heartbeat.
Big Dartmouth coming out hot after the roll off there, but so is whoever
He's got a game of warm up.
But yeah, that is true. That is very true.
Nick on his throw. He's stripped.
Oh! He used your head on that ball.
Not only was it a score, but it was for the
That.
So I always tell the viewers, when you throw a back door, what are the odds that you throw another one right after? It is 99%. Oh, good Lord. You throw another strike. Oh,
Like, and I no hate on Nick because that's just how the game is. That's why the game is so great. But Nick throwing the back door and then Matt throwing an absolute seed and leaving the just
he's got the 6-8 up there.
the 6-8-10.
Oh,
The 10 is the 10 is
Oh, the 10 is still there. Yeah, you're right. 6-8-10. Uh-oh. Oh, John Lee's the best break he's had so far. Take advantage. Oh.
somebody what?
Oh. Well, get it. Good morning, Rick. Yes, I agree. No bad Sundays. Unless you're sitting behind the table here.
Then you were a little short of the cut. Apologize to all 52 years of that fact. Nick Lloyd still chimes in, ladies and gentlemen.
Nick Lloyd's on the feed.
What was uglier, that strike or Nick's shirt? I don't know. I'm gonna say Nick's shirt. That is. Nick's shirt does take the cake on that. It looks like one of those cups.
Jill's all over her singlet, so her and John are still duking it out, 1 pin apart.
All looks the same on the scoreboard.
We're going to see if that stat holds with Nick's next call.
At leaving
All right.
10. That's a slide.
That's usually pretty good on this pin. Probably one of his best pins.
When he's really feeling it, I saw it during scratch last year. He throws the ball, he'll turn around and start walking back. Like he just goes.
Yeah, when it comes out of your hand, you stand there and got to pitch it. It didn't come out.
Or when you let it go, uh-oh.
It's almost on it.
You know, Matt, you look nervous when you let go of that ball.
No way, man. That's one of your best
Almost
spins.
dead. Tell you what, Jeff is putting it on right now.
Yeah, he's starting off,
Nick's
hot
good.
this morning.
Nick is gonna.
Yeah, that was you put it in there, man. Ain't much else you can do.
There we go. Nick's let's get ready to count on this backboard.
We're gonna see if this stat holds.
Oh, I mean, want to see another one?
Well, I'm telling you, when you do it, it just pumps you up for the next ball.
Here we go for the triple.
Oh, I tell you, man, you always throw a beautiful ball out there. That was gorgeous. Almost got the triple. Comes back. Ooh, baby split. Here's the baby split.
spare. Weeks left.
Do you think our mics are on or are we on mute? Mics are on or are we on mute?
Wait, they're on. At least I hope they're on. Because we'd be talking to ourselves the whole time if they weren't on.
That doesn't make the baby. Dick goes left. The double gives him a little bit of advantage, but we still got time to duke it out.
Second guessing myself.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah. It's quiet, but they're on. All right. It'd be really funny if they weren't though. I'd have been like, oh wow, all right, well. And good morning again. Good morning. Who are you going against? How's he bowling? You know.
Oh, man. Joe, scooping 10. John has an advantage. Getting that spare there. That makes their game real tight now.
This game is just. I feel like the first game is always either it kind of like a tone setter for the day.
It is. I like to get the heavy hitter in the first game. Right. I feel like they're still like that you get the juices flowing.
Oh yeah.
And then you catch them in their first game.
Yeah, Jeff throwing on
that was a duster. That right now is gonna have to get his thing going.
His ball is perfect for this place. I mean, it is. You know, it's quick.
It's an end over ender.
Yeah.
It's end over end balls at Suitland.
Oh my God!
If you have the spin, maybe not as much, but
right,
the end over end just kills here.
It's real.
Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick leads to 7-10. Will we see? Will we see? Oh, and he gets the trip. He gets the trip. I don't believe the 10.
Look at that. Wow.
Do we call that an Edgemere? You got to take advantage of this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
And he goes left. Take advantage. Oh, Matt had the spare. That was a beautiful pitch. Ethan does not cooperate. Okay, Nick's just going a little bit left today so far in this game. Maybe he'll adjust to that. I think a lot of that has to do with the way he throws. It's very unique, the way he comes over the top. Absolutely. And I'm assuming that's because of 10 pin.
I was about to say, he bowls 10 pin as well, so I'd imagine that has something to play in.
Yeah. And so if I was a 10 pin bowler, like he's an avid 10 pin bowler, but I would say that I'd go left a lot too, right? Because I mean, you're right to left.
Absolutely.
So makes sense. But I think that's the
But again, you know, I witnessed this for the first time the other day. I was bowling at Southwest, and there was a league next to us. We were doing a makeup game. I noticed that somebody was bowling with a receiving glove on, an NFL receiving glove, and was throwing.
I guess it's good.
I guess.
I have seen more traps starting to kind of sneak their way into duck.
Sure, yeah.
Like gloves, A lot of people wear that slide on their shoe.
Yeah, like the little, I like the whatever. I have one. It's just in case I have, sliding issues like I'm sticking or whatever the case may be. But
I've been knowing this game for a long time, but I've never seen any of that stuff. More like in the past 10 years, and everybody's kind of trying a little bit of something.
Yeah, it's just you got to add some sort of hybrid. Oh my!
That's a good ball. Some people use the Cornhusker stuff on their hands for grip.
You know they stopped making that stuff. Like, you can buy them in bulk, I believe now, but to my knowledge, they stopped making them.
There's a lot of bowlers that still use that for grip.
It just smells weird, dude. It smells just weird. It has a very odd consistency.
Oh,
sure.
it goes wide again. Yeah, it's not the best smelling stuff. Ooh, but if you want grip on the ball, it's a product you could use.
Sure.
And I think a lot of people use it in like a house like this where you have a lot of oil.
Yeah.
And you don't want to lose that grip.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I was, I've also seen people. Sorry about that. Put a nice crash on the right side, the DOA division. I've also seen people, obviously use the wet towel. That's a real super. And I've used it. I've obviously used those before. Using that. Using that wet towel is insane.
The 5-6 from that. Ball just didn't, but the pins just didn't cooperate with the middle row mix. Who's Nick though?
Here comes Gary with his.
Oh, and Nick once again gets a crazy bounce off the boards.
He's getting the breaks.
He's getting them, and that's what you need on Sunday. You need to be able to break them up.
You're getting the breaks when your opponent isn't. It gives you opportunities to open the door further.
He's got to take advantage.
Matt's going to find it here in these last four. Look for the spare.
Nick's all over it. Takes advantage this time.
John called some fire.
Yep, 3 in a row. And see what Jill can do. Jill, it's not our favorite house, but she threw a really nice ball for qualifying yesterday.
Again, same thing. She gets her ball low.
Oh, and she breaks it up. 7, take that.
That's the thing here. If you get the ball out like I do, luckily I've learned over the past really 2 years to kind of lay the ball down. But if you get the ball out here, you're not going to score because it bounces all over.
It can, for sure. Jill scoops it up. You got a dog fight there. Ooh.
John,
It's outside.
This game is 82 plus to 86.
So pretty even. Call it even.
That's going to have to catch something here. Oh, God.
7-10. Wow.
Jeff. All the doors open, so that has got to go.
That needs to take advantage of an open here and
down by 19.
come back. Oh, it's the wiggle. 7 pin just doesn't fall over.
Needs this one here.
He's all over it.
Hey, I hear you. Matt, I know you're not familiar with having to shoot spares, but, it is a spare game after all. So. Hey. Oh, on Mondays. Okay, well. Yeah.
How are you bowling on Monday, Wayne? That's a sore subject.
We'll revisit at a later date.
Nick decides he wants to stand up and go left. He's got to stay down. He's just popping up really bad right now.
It's, Matt catching a break off the side.
Hopefully he can bring this back. Still got a big pocket up there, for sure.
I did that a good amount. You know, when Gary's head moves out of the frame, you'll be able to see whatever's going on with Nick.
Nick overcompensated a little bit there. Brought it back to the right. He's playing cleanup now. This game is far from over. It's going to be a 3-frame shootout.
Absolutely. It seems like all 3 of these games are going to be 3-frame shootouts.
Yeah, they're all tight.
Absolutely.
But that mark there,
yep. Again, which is
we got a pretty even game. It was only 8 box.
.200 alert on 5 and 6. RJ with 135 and 2 hits in the 7th. And then just converted to 269 for a spare.
Nice.
Wow.
We're almost getting to Brandon Cook status.
What status would that be?
200, baby. All marked.
It went in between them. Oh, Joe using every inch of that ball. Who was that?
Yeah, we've already reported on that. We know you're getting Brandon Cook right now. So.
Did you report that he's at the headman twice?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, we haven't.
Ouch.
It's raining.
News
It's
flash
raining
coming in.
sideways.
News flash coming in.
RJ Hodges has hit the head pin 2 times and is all marked through 8 with a triple.
Yeah.
I really hope that at least one of those strikes were off the head pin.
Unfortunately, Mark Anastasi, the recipient of that.
I'm sure he is sore at the moment.
Doesn't feel good.
It does not.
Especially first game.
Yeah, right. And Matt cut the middle, which hurts him.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You can have a spare. You do that, and your game is just reduced. A little bit.
Tries the big side.
Scoop 10. A lot of work to do here this last one.
Absolutely.
Ball return.
There he goes. All right, scoop 10. Took the 3 pins with him. What's Jeff do?
Gonna take 9 out there.
Jeff's just gonna take a 9. That scoops a pin, extra stick out of that. Still within reach. 14 pin game.
My lovely girlfriend is going to begin her word search for the day.
There goes Nick. He's a check mark.
Something 3 times this match?
No, he has not left that. He's gotten some beautiful breaks. Oh, Matt gets the wiggle on the 10. That's got a strong bottom.
At this point, it looks like they are tied. They're tied now.
There's that 4 to 106.
It's 104 to 106. Looks like they both look like 4s.
Nick goes left.
It'd be huge if Matt can convert.
Matt does not convert. He is wait for a second. He can't believe he missed that. So we're gonna have a 1-frame shootout, these boys. 3 pin game.
Talk about an adrenaline rush in the corner.
Doesn't get better than that. Right off the break. 3-pin, 1-frame shootout. This second match here with Jill and John, though, is also really tight. We're talking 90, 96, 98. Two-frame shootout here.
Yep. Oh, and John.
There he is.
He wants it. There he is.
So
the strike bowler
throws the
himself.
gauntlet down. We'll see if Jill can answer. She doesn't back down.
Have a bit of pressure now.
Oh, that was a great ball. She leaves an Andy.
Let's see if she can split it up. Let's see.
Oh, she's all over it.
She's nervous.
So we got strike first spare, 2-pin game. I like it. That's what we want. We want close matches. Jeff, everybody tunes in for.
Jeff is definitely looking to break the cold streak here. 3 frames, no mark.
Off to our end here. So Bird and Darling were facing off. Wow. 2-pin game. 158, 156. Bird beats Eddie.
Through 156 balls.
That's and then we're talking that's the POA division, right? Like they're coming out firing.
Yeah, really.
So Matt scoops the spare. Looks like Jeff's gonna have to open here. So again, Matt's right at the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
he
huge.
throws another.
Yeah,
there's a big count on that.
Yeah, there's a big count. Another big count. This
snag this. So let's see what happens here in the 10th. We got some barn burners coming down the final frame here.
We got 109 plus to 123. So again, the 20 box here is huge if you can get.
Yeah, they'd be right there.
Here we go. First frame of the shootout.
Oh,
And
Nick
on time.
throws the ball like he knew what he was doing.
Ball.
That's a huge mark in a 10.
Just gorgeous ball.
Let's see if Matt can counter. All right,
6'10".
6'10" up there. Matt needs it.
I feel as though something is poking me in the shoulder. Jesus. Nick on his count ball.
Look at all in the right pocket this time. A little light, just a little light. Misses and the damage has been done.
It.
Nick's gonna walk away.
All right, well.
Oh yeah.
I feel
Hank.
Thank you.
Oh, Nick goes left again. All right. Well, you know, and, he's just gonna chalk this one up.
Gets his hands off.
30-27.
Ouch.
Nick beats Matt. Anastasi.
Alrighty.
So we'll see what happens here in the Jill John game. Phone counts. I like the strike better than the spare, but
yeah, absolutely.
You never know what can happen here.
Jill for the spare count.
Ooh, that didn't sound good. It wasn't good. Deuce.
Ouch.
I think John's walking away. Yes.
Yep.
He definitely brought his sandbag out there. Played the layup. Smart bowling. I didn't disagree. Disagree.
Walt Brooks just had 205.
Walt Brooks, 205 out the gate.
Wow.
They came firing this morning. What did RJ end up with? He's way off.
No idea.
I can't see.
9 mark. 105 or 205. Excuse me.
9 mark 205. So we're all out the gate.
205. I found it. Who's it going against? Oh, Patrick. Ah, his favorite pair. Yep, his favorite pair. Oh, look at that.
Well,
There's that big count.
Yeah, he needed the 9.
He's going to need to make this.
Right, what will Jeff do? Jeff leaves 9.
Alrighty.
So, Luke can make their
This is a
single.
big 118 to 123. That's got to make this.
That's all over it. He puts the pressure on.
It was at 128 now to 123. Puts the pressure on Jeff to
pressure.
make this.
Jeff's all over it.
Got it.
Now it's don't get to it. I mean, that's
This
really
is,
what it
yeah,
boils down
I mean,
to.
yeah, the 20 bucks puts him up by 7.
That would be that 9 count, which is huge. Now Jeff needs to put this in there.
137.
Jeff needs to put this in there. He can't afford it back. And he gets 8. It's enough.
What a match.
That was 41 to 37.
Wow. What a match.
Some great bowling there. A lot of tight matches. 3 tight matches.
And the first one's in the books, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. And Waltman will be sliding over here. So
Yes, nice game by Walt Brooks, 205, nice bowling.
yeah,